inside Oriole Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Getting the start for Baltimore, Shane Baz. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled in the air out towards right center. 2 down. Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one ripped right center field. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Lou Gehrig.
No. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Ruth, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on, belted. That one back there.
No,
and a foul ball. Got it. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Whitey Ford. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Outside low. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-1 now. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
And a payoff pitch. This one popped up. Molitor takes it in for the out. 1 away. And the batter now, Brooks Robinson. Ford, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swings through that one out in front that time. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. but he's in there easily. One out, runner at second. Cal Ripken Jr. The next to hit for the Orioles. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Ball.
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And it's second.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Rips that one to right. Out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And
Ball
that's
2.
outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Close,
Ball 3.
but called a ball. And now 3-0. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit, base hit. Here comes Robinson. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Adam Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Got him. That's out number 3.
If you say you are the best, when you say it, then say it with your...
Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. Late swing, foul to the left. Bonds, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out towards right center field. O'Neill under it. And there's one down. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Posada went off for 2 homers in his last game. Now the 0-1.
No, that's too high.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the outside edge. Full count now. Challenge from behind the dish here. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. That one to first, Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Jordan Westburg.
Second base.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ball one.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball two.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one way inside. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Adley Rutschman. Right side. Morgan whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Ha!
Mountcastle went deep in his most recent game. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the third inning. Joe Morgan stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Morgan launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Oh, that got away from him.
That hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next, Paul Molitor. And that misses. Ball one. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Morgan on the move. Pitch misses. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swings through that high fastball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner goes again. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and it got him doubled off. a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out to short. Gal gets it over to
Yeah,
first.
you're out.
That is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah.
On the ground to the
foul.
left. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. First time up was a pop out. That one pushed to the left and foul. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the wall and foul. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Brooks Robinson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Robinson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-0. That's to third, Molitor. Long throw to first. Robinson retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One up, one down. And here's the slugger who starts at DH. Babe Ruth, 1-for-1 with a single so far. The Orioles leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Liner picked on the hop at first. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball on there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 4, Cal Ripken Jr. Now at the plate. And he swings through that one.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hook one.
Outfield playing straight up now.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Ward thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Way inside, gets out of the way. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the Orioles. The center fielder.
So next to him for
10.
Baltimore, Adam Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tapped on the ground softly to short. In time to Gehrig. That's the inning.
Nobody can save you but you. Believe in them schemes if you want to. Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Struck him out looking. Jorge Posada digs in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Grounded out his first time up. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Ball. Hike. That's a ball.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On at first, nobody out. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 0-1. To the right side. To Jeter. And 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him.
No.
Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Morgan. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No, that's a ball. No,
He's
outside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And ball 4
Take
there,
your
tying run is on base. So up next for New York, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 1. That
Outside,
one misses.
ball.
That's 5 straight. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Yep.
That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Tying run at second base. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And Boog, I'd say he's doomed.
Right through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. That one not close. And the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Ball one.
Throws to first in time, and that is that. Well, we go by. Six. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing straight up now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and
Ball
stay
outside.
there.
Just missed. So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Ball
Executed
outside.
that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Struck him out swinging.
The batter,
Now
number
5
2.
strikeouts for him on the mound.
Designated hitter.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Outside
Ball.
low, and that is ball one.
Ball two.
That's
Ball
inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's in there. Now 3-2. He goes down looking.
Next for the Orioles.
Now Brooks Robinson.
Number
1 for 2.
Brooks Robinson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And the batter now, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ball.
Grounder, that's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Fastball for a strike. This ball's chopped to the ground. Steps on third, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.